Thanks, Concorla. Fair play to Deputy Smith and People Before Profit for bringing the bill before us today. I think it does give a clear signal of intent and proposes some real actions which would actually help to achieve our obligations in terms of carbon emissions. And we have to see it against the backdrop of a reality that we are bottom of the pile, a great little country to ignore targets that we sign up to. And in that context, the bill makes total sense by preventing the renewal of licences for exploration, which was tie us into long-term commitments to fossil fuels at a time when we've committed to divesting from them. I mean, it's absolute lunatic stuff. And some of these frontier licences in particular are quite complex and can run for up to 12 years. This bill is necessary to stop the lunacy that we had of the Minister issuing a licence to Providence plc to drill off the west coast of Ireland 1 week after this House voted to ban onshore fracking. Absolutely disgraceful, and a commitment that we're now tied to up to 2020 in the naivety of thinking that offshore fracking is any less damaging than that taking place onshore. The blasts from oil and gas exploration are clearly a daily threat to Ireland's dolphin, whale and porpoise population. They also kill approximately 64% of zooplankton, a vital source for the entire marine ecosystem, not to mention the damage that can occur from oil spills and the like. So bills like what we have today actually give us an opportunity to turn around our performance and become a forerunner in some of these areas. The task ahead of us is huge because we're ignoring it as each day goes by. We have to start quickly improving. There's no doubt about that. And we have to, the government hasn't got a clear strategy on how it intends to pursue our policies in terms of climate change. What we're having from you is a lot of mixed signals. The Minister for Climate Change gives a lot of things consideration. We've seen a lot of publications, a lot of draft plans, but no clear methodology of how targets will be met. Meanwhile, other ministers are coming up with very specific targets which actually fly in the face of our international obligations. Increases in agricultural output, the size of the national herd, incentivising the development of intensive energy industries such as data centres and so on. This is a step in the right direction, and if you want to really embrace the policies that you say are your policies, you should be welcoming it with open arms.
Thank you, Deputy Taylor.